I didn't listen your reads. I want to sleep. No. No. Best friends after the class, not before the class. No friendship. Okay, my mom's sitting with. She doesn't write it. Man, you don't know how to write. Oh, I know. Good. Mama, what is that? Thank you for calling me, sir. Yes, very well. Chalo, good night. I'm doing formal letter after this. Informal, maybe I'm just quickly giving tips. Oh, no, you guys weren't there, no? But informal also. While doing formal, I'll tell you comparison. Share. What's the plan? What literature are waiting for you since then? Since then they're working. Many days have given them work. They're busy. Really? What is it? Please. Formal letter was status informal. Okay. Any help? No. The man can do too much. It revolves around. You say what's the hierarchy? Revolves around. Man was there. Indian science too? No? Oh, that's already there. I thought you said. Okay. It's basically, it revolves around that how a person, a professor, corrects him a lot publicly. So it talks about that once you've been corrected publicly, so how was the reaction of the person? Is he actually able to take up the, the changes being done? So it revolves around that. It also revolves around this one. That is how, I don't know that, but how he was borrowing the training manuals, train himself. You understand training manual? Training manuals. मतलब अपने आप को train करने के लिए आपको manuals मिलते हैं ना, book मिलती है. So it's to borrow. So because he wanted to be, extremely correct in what he's doing. So it revolves around that story. So you can see over here, they are also talking about few things like corporal punishment. Have you heard about this corporal punishment? Have you heard about this thing? Punishment given in school is not allowed. Yeah, that's known as a punishment, basically. So it revolves around the school of toxic professors, not exactly school, but in any case, you can't punish the child. So this story will tell you this, the entire fiction is revolving around those things. It revolves around the child, it revolves around the professor, publicly correcting someone, okay, and how the person is being, taken aback with response. Yeah, so it revolves around this thing. I just want you to spend a minute, just read the source map, and then I'll take it on it. Aditi and Neha, just listen to me for 1 minute, please. Sorry. So if you can just write on the heading informal letter for me. And I'm just telling you the things I'll be marking you on. I already told you, remember, Naman and Gurpreet, the things I'll be marking you on for informal letter. So I'm just telling you informal first. So I'll just finish that and then I'm taking up the form. So I'll mark you on address, from address. You're supposed to mention. So you'll get half mark for that. From address, half mark. Neha done. Date. 1 line. Date. You'll get half mark. Salutation. What is salutation here? Dear, dears. Salutation, you get half mark. Yes. Line, I don't think so they mark you on lines. Because but yes, we were in primary, they used to open marks. Next line. You mean one line leaving or next line? What do you mean? One line leaving and then after. Okay. Go ahead. These are small things. They don't drag marks on this. Subscription and name. As in yours sincerely. Yours lovingly. Yours sincerely, do we write in formal or informal? Informal. Informal. Okay. Yours sincerely. Informal. Informal. Yours sincerely, how will you write it? Yours sincerely. If I'm writing yours sincerely, how will you write it here? Formal, na? Informal, that is like your lovingly, and all these things. How do you write? I also told formal. Sorry. Okay. So this is one subscription. Yours. Okay. Yours is whatever is lovingly and all these things. And name me half mark. How much you got? Not here. 7. 2.5. Yeah. 2.5. So 2.5 you get it in this. Okay. So 2.5 you get it for content. Write on content. 2.5. And expression. Content is for 2.5. And expression is for 5 mark. So what I'm trying to say is, Shreya and Neha, last time we were discussing the same, Aditi and Neha, which 5 mark. So basically what you need to do is, that's good. Okay. So basically what you need to do is, whenever you are writing an informal letter, so your paragraph, your letter has to be broken down into 3 parts. Okay. This you already got 5 marks for your format. Format is not included in that part. So you got 2.5. This is a board check. Okay. Please sort your school, but I'm just telling you for board checking. Because I'm sure teachers should follow. Yes, that's yours. Okay. Yeah. Then what you have to write it after you do your DO and all that stuff. Okay. Don't write the subject. Nowadays subjects are not allowed. It's a new rule. Subject can be historically formed. Yes, it's not allowed. New changes. Grade 10. Check with grade 9 and grade 10. Okay. And so what you can do is you can write something like, for example, there's a letter on it that you do not perform well in this and they're reporting this to your mom. Okay. So in the first paragraph, you can try to talk about that, I know I haven't performed well in my exam, but I'm not writing this to discuss this. I'm writing this letter not to justify my academic. Rather, I am trying to understand, I'm trying to explain my part. So you can talk about your part, like what were your reasons to not do well in exams. So you talk about those things in the first paragraph. That's not a constant. Okay. But when it comes to expression, this is not expression. Expression is how I express myself, in the sense I may say to my mom that I know I haven't performed well in the next paragraph. And the next paragraph has to be very small. It should not be a detailed paragraph like that. Okay. Content you have already delivered. So expression has to be in such a way that I know I haven't performed well, but I'm thinking to speak to my professor to give me some more time so that I can perform again. And you can talk about your planning, that I'm thinking to study every Friday and cut down on my TV hours and all these things, something like this. So what I'm trying to say is that your letter should be in such a way that it has an emotion in it. How well I express my thoughts, that's content. But my expression there is my expression, whatever I feel, and how I want my mother to feel. So that part has to be involved with it. So this is how we mark a grade 10. So we see all these aspects of the child's letter. Like, is the child able to develop the bond? Is the child able to develop the emotional quotient in the letter or not? Depending on the kind of letter you come. For example, you are taking someone, you want to invite your friend to take someone to the museum. This is what I was talking to Shreya. Right, to the museum. So you can talk about this is where I went, and I really wish that you come. One is very superficial. You come. And the other is to develop that feeling. This is so beautiful. It's convincing. I really want that. I wish that we are together in that. You got it what I mean? So bring out that. You guys are were able to bring it. Remember in descriptive paragraph writing, you guys will bring that emotion, able to bring. But now how well you bring it out in the letter, it's different from a paragraph. That is what your job would be. Use phrases. Phrases, right? Think about a phrase. Remember once you made a list in the class for the phrases. Use that. But see if it is suiting or not. Clear what we need to do? First paragraph, 5 lines. Okay. Second paragraph, third paragraph, 3 lines. Third paragraph means conclusion. How many paragraphs on the 3 lines? What are you planning to do now? You said it, XYZ stuff. This is what happened. This I got ill, really sad, and all that stuff. We already spoke about in the paragraph. Now, what do I want to hear at the end? Heard your story. What I want to hear? I want to hear your plan. As a mother, I want to hear your plan. Right? So give your plan. What is real to? I mean, the letter should not. I would say that I have read so many letters, checking them out for people, children, the boards. I've always seen a child ranting in the letter. Such letter comes complaining. This is what happened. This is what justifying yourself. Cool. Agreed. But you don't get marks for everything. Finish. You think what as a mother I am thinking about. I want to hear you out, your emotions down. And then I want you to write the conclusion. This is where you lose marks. 4 marks will deduct straight away. Okay. Yeah, 2 and 2. There is no conclusion. There is no. How many marks was it? 10. Now it depends. In school, it has to be 10. But it depends on this exam. Like it's a 40-mark exam, and they have to adjust. But in boards, yeah, 10. Clearly got 10. Descriptive paragraph 5. So we should make exams if it's 5 marks. No. What to see? You bring it down, no? Then you won't get high number for your command. The teacher knows how to bring it down. 1, 4, 5, push it. Now that's the scheme which we have to do, followed by boards. Okay, easy. So now I want you to write one letter. Okay, let me see what's where I need to work on. And then I'll help you out in that case, and we're done. Okay? Gurpreet and Naman, please write down the question for your informal letter to you. We have done one letter you have done. Ma'am, they also have to do that. They're doing the bacha. And they are writing one. We write what for homework? 9. Gurpreet. So the last time also you didn't. You couldn't do that. How much you got? 7. This time you also, there was 7 out of 7. Achha. This time you make it 9. One less informal letter for you. Done? Same. You make it 9. Okay? Don't spend more than 10 minutes and we are doing formal. You are in a boarding school, you can just listen. Don't write. You are in a boarding school, okay, and you have performed poorly in your examination. You have to write a letter to your mom to tell why it happened, what's your plan. Yes. Clear? Is there a word limit? No, they don't give the word limits in letter. I've never seen that. Chalo, Gurpreet, acha. You have to basically tell your friend about your favorite game. You like cricket? Yeah? Okay. What do you like? What sport? Beach game. And so basically you need to write it, what you like it, why you like it, what's your future plan, something like that. Okay? 10 minutes. I first knew private and reading both people it's very nice one. Ma'am, do we have to write on our own yes address? Yes. Most of the times in boards also you would find the same thing. They don't do it in boards. I first went private it was first. Mom, we have to write the subscription after the yeah. Subscription and name. Subscription of the designation. Subscription not designation. Yours lovingly. We can date is 1st August 2023 like this. Private person soldier. You know soldiers. It's a rank name. No rank. Man is language required. A man is language required and supposed to be found together with Simon. Man, do we have to write about us or about us? You have to write your friend about your friend. So basically, first week of like first week of what's your job? Ma'am, we can write dear friend or dear name. So how we talk about
Ma'am, what is discrimination?
No, so discrimination. Trainings. Like when childhood.
Ma'am, we can write the name of.
You ask me more questions?
Dear
I'll make
Naman.
more letters.
Dear Naman.
Two more letters I will. Anyone who saw private college, that is from to online sectors, understood why it was not as and I'm trying to do paragraphs. Thesis is currently here in such a you would have found and understood that that's what usually we say that the teacher is supposed to be like this science. Yeah. Those who are without on the subject, the lost amount of time in this conversation. You could check it out too. So anyone is going to lesson you have must get. Sketching the whole, each of hand will be enough. You'll start shooting right there. This is a surgeon and staff and sarcasm and spaces. Issues. You know, issues. It's again, silly. So, metaphor. Up, compare the reasons. Really more is considerable described in the mechanism of it's so conventional time. Reasons that we go in the dry days, a sun dry, glycerin, reasons and how time the sweetness technically really more considerable. Position to exactly to the section of the ordinance just someone create knowledge books and but the bullets yes, I will write this these people. So knowledge. What is in trouble? How important it's a perfect. Wow. That's right. The surgeon said it like this. Is the surgeon? When we have that, she asks us questions about people who manage. We don't have questions that even in the class. We get a lot of validation to do this. We have always enhanced the professors. It's needed to have is when Stephen playing off but I really about it's not meant to be important. We have the ways in which we get function for long. What's function? Levels.
Of course, if we want to give us stripes on the
Strips.
stripes, dash,
Color.
Usted está poniendo la
We सब कुछ से बता रहा था.
everyone, all the same. Maybe like GFPs. How many people just put that in?
Yeah.
Commission, Inverse of motivation, you want to look at the career, you borrow training manuals, and speed of reading manuals. The bachelor of the instructors to practice. He drills with enthusiasm and so on about managers. So he says, no, reading session. And we just had a period as all the people on the parties, what about this song chance? It's not really for the reading life. This remote educated is another big good. And after that line side, we started to really just be honest and not be on so basically, we have been continuing, but carried forward to the group. The director's name is Paradise, check really and this really to be still continuing. Not about the song, just not really the celebrated giving is not really. Earlier, Gandhi named the same Christian. They chair for women. They treat women like why did that thought? Because that's a culture which is hard to they don't know laundry to never. They keep a moment with the woman. And the consumer is more respect. When they do the pencil to change even for that matter. Go to this army, so you would know army countries, so it will be very good. The tracks is basic culture. Nowadays in Indian science happens and they are countries and most of the times we find dress in open. Stay for school, doing the baby, university, they were often wine. Not read by it's the culture. So it's where Michael Barnes. I'm giving the lecture class in school in university schools and we also
Every army is different. When the foreigners.
one of the world cultures like certified it's the other life legal servants.
Yeah.
Legal servants, so they don't expect the women to come in homes. Again, they are not asking the women to take care of them basic chores. Rather than want to be able to care and look after the marriage. It's a difference. The lecture class is only mostly sports, and we asked. At first, we had a certain mistake, and soon we will terror of the language. We tried to look back at him with glances at calculus and tactical jokes. The professor scarcely noticed he was too busy looking at the book. That?
Put your notes in the book.
Put your notes in the book.
Unless you book. No book.
No book. Actually. Number, second paragraph has to be shorter, just 2-3 lines. The main content has to be the first paragraph. It will be taken. How and then sleeping. It was. It's always like he showed you the no movie and I have to pay. Even what they're describing the professor, you can be like discuss the way from nature, from the same kind of thing. No, I'm not
I mean, discussion I made after they are yours. Why can't
and of course, it's not like a whole thing. I can stick and function like this. And how much like this to the man. So basically, you can go. If I think the bed job, such as a grown. So, I know what's there. But I have on the sunlight. Because the best of the no, it's not what you think. It must be a door of the market. So, saying it means that he didn't have that thing to do as that, that there was something. So, yeah, is that clear? It's half the time. If I know if there is anything I can do, next year is my time. I cannot because I want you to lose with me. So this is not much. Okay, that's not much. Do it.
Easy.
Why is it? Okay. And now still a pause here a minute. Now, maybe.
Yes. Can we? Yeah, because I have to teach. Till what time is the class? 20. Left, na? So you want 5 minutes? Are you done?
What is the time?
I'll teach. Guys, what's the status?
20 minutes. I'm done.
We have, na? Have to finish this, I told them. Common? Yeah, let us quickly just glance through. Or you will do it after I finish?
After.
Sure, na?
Yes.
I'm on the ICS. I'm going to look for that.
I think I'm feeling different form.
No, you don't have to different format. Format, actually, you can write the letter in 2 ways. So in your case, I think if I'm right, it's just the one case which is being given. So there we have options. But that doesn't matter in grade 10. Nothing. Grade 9 also, I mean, small little changes we can always do. But the body and the context and the expression remains the same for everyone. That's the main thing. This is something we can manage. Within the school, you get big changes. That's the thing. Okay. Anyways. I don't think so. I told you guys about this. This I discussed with those students. Yeah, can I switch on something? Hmm. I wanted to tell you this thing, guys. I wanted to talk about it on the AC. Right. 5 minutes. Huh?
When did I stop?
You were feeling cold now. That's guilty. Do it again. Okay. Chalo. You write one thing, concluding sentences. Just write down the heading. Just please wait, Neha. Have faith. So just write down the heading, concluding sentences. So we can talk about write down some. Last time when I was checking your letter, one part was missing. That is when you were writing the conclusion, you ended up with one line. Okay. I don't mean that you like 5 lines. What I mean is that it should look like as a conclusion. So how you can do is give my regards to your parents. Okay. So write something which can fit in depending on the letter. So you can write the options. You can write it number one, give my regards to your parents. Give my regards to your parents. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. I'm going to do first. Give my regards to your parents. मेरा रिगार्ड मेरे पेरेंट्स को देना मेरा रिगार्ड अपने पेरेंट्स को ठीक है don't hesitate to write again if I can be your don't hesitate to write again if I can be your any further help I'm going to write again don't hesitate to write again if I can be your if I can be of any further help. मतलब ये when will you use this kind of a sentence? Someone had asked you to tell you something. ठीक है, आप उसको जवाब दे रहे हो. You can say that don't hesitate. आपको जब भी लिखना हो अगर आपको लगता है कि I can help you somehow. Conclude it in such a sentence. Or you can conclude first day. We all miss you, dear. We all. Because it is important. Please don't get distracted. We all miss you, dear. Yes. We see. Or I'm looking forward to your visit. When you're inviting someone. I'm looking forward. Or I'm looking forward to your visit. You can use any one of this depending on the letters. I'm looking forward to your visit. Don't leave me. Don't leave me without news. Leave. leave me without news for too long. मतलब मुझे खबर देते रहना.
No news.
For too long. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Hearing from you soon. And for informal letters, you can use your lovingly, your affectionately. You can anything. You can even use your sincerely, but only if you can't do something else. You can. Yes, sir. Right now, the format for marking scheme for formal letter. This was all for informal. Okay. You get formal letter. Don't respect once. I don't know. I was talking. No, but that's like to make you guys together. Even if it is someone, wait and talking there. You could have asked the class, right? You're disturbing him and he can't hear the schemes. Right on. What do you want to know, Namal? Okay, formal letter writing, marking scheme. From address, you get half mark.
Formal letter.
Yes.
Formal letter writing.
Right. Yes. Done. Okay. Date, half mark. To address. Half mark. Half. Subscription and name. Plus surname. Half plus half. So you get half mark for surname also. Because it's formal. So you are writing from address in the start, you are writing date. Yeah, next line. You are writing from address, half mark, loaded, from address, half mark. You are writing date, you are getting half mark. You are getting to address, half mark. Okay, those three things will see happen. And then they are salutation, dear sir, respected sir. Dear sir, respected sir, anything, whatever suits. And then you can make it half, you get half mark. Then you write your command and all, you write your expression and all that stuff for you. And after that, you write the ending, subscription, and yours sincerely or whatever. Name, subscription and name, you get half mark in formal letter, and half mark you get it for surname. So if your surname is missing, it is not complete, considered as a full letter, because that's formal. In formal, we always put down the full name for our things. Okay. Even when you write an email, if it's a formal email, which you're not doing it now. Okay, you write formal email. So it's sure if you're writing to the principal, if you're writing it to some job or CEO or anything, a job of an organization. Yeah, at the @gmail.com, whenever you're writing it. So you have to ensure you write the surname of yourself. There. Okay. So this is important. Okay. Then I can't see any other difference. Same way, address also. This also opening sentence. Okay, if you have to apply for a job, okay, consider that you are applying for a job. How will you start? Because these are the type of questions you will get in formal. Okay, so how will you start? Forget about dear sir and all that stuff. Tell me straight away. What are you writing? What's one thing?
And I like to work at it comfortably.
I would like to introduce myself. Okay. And so this is something, Neha, you can only use it if you find an advertisement in the newspaper. Yes, your advertisement got or something like that. Yes. But if you don't find an advertisement, then Shreya, how are you starting? Give me a general way of starting. Gurpreet, can you think of a general way of starting? That you want to, your question is, you want to apply for the position of an engineer. How will you do it? Okay, let's say your newspaper got attention. So
Writing things have always been my passion. I would like to join.
that's also a good way. Okay, see, this is something I cannot teach you. This is inbuilt. Okay, that's how you bring it. But what I can teach you is the basics. Then you have to frame, you have to manipulate your English writing in such a way. So you can just write it down, the basic thing. Neha, Aditi, you don't want, Aditi, what was your plan, right? I mean, what was your plan? What would be your plan? Really? No? Okay. Just write in Gurpreet, any plan of yours so I can frame it accordingly? No? No one? Okay, I would like to join. I would like to apply. Yes, please write it. I would like to apply for the position of. I would like to apply for the position of a senior journalist. I'm just making a journalist. Make it sound good. A senior journalist advertised in the newspaper, dated 12th of July 2022. Advertised in your newspaper, in the newspaper, dated 12th of July 2022. So what I exactly want to emphasize over here is Naman and Gurpreet. I was trying to say that if you are applying for a position, this is a basic that I am telling you. You can always do as per you if you want to do something else. Okay, so you can always do this, and then you have to tell that where did you read the advertisement, and in the same line you have to tell which date. You can't be random about stuff, informal. So whatever you're writing about, writing straight away to the person. If you're complaining, you have to cite the whole complaint. That this is what I'm complaining about, this is what happened, which date, when, what, XYZ stuff. It's not something like that, not informal. Okay? That's one thing. If you have to complain about something, okay, how would you start it? Like, for example, my stove wasn't working and it was under a warranty period. My stove isn't working, sorry, and it is under a warranty period. How would you start? Good. Very good. I wanted to report. I wanted to complain. I want to bring it to your notice. Something like that. I think bring it to your notice. I'm sorry. Bring it to your notice is about an employee, about a human being, that I want to bring it to your notice. However, what Gurpreet said, it makes no sense. I want to report or anything. Neha, you have it in mind?
This has been causing me great inconvenience so many years. I would like to
Look into that. But that's a concluding, isn't it? No. It's more of a conclusion. How would you start? Shreya, I want you. I'm sure you are right, but I want you to write this in leave application. Okay. I want you to consider. He has to consider. I mean. So, have you ever heard about this word perusal? No? Write down the concluding line. Opening you guys will manage, now. Just write one more line for opening. I would like you to inquire whether I would like you to inquire whether. So anything. It could be anything about the employee or XYZ stuff. Yeah, I think, yeah, rest of the things mostly you'll find for job or leave application. Simple. That's what they do. Write down the concluding lines. Concluding sentence. Give me some concluding sentence. Good read, Naman. Think about it. How would you conclude a formal letter? Looking forward to hearing from you soon. Yeah. Looking forward to your response. Looking forward to your perusal. मतलब होता है कि urgent need. Perusal मतलब होता है कि urgently आप इसको please go through करो. Something like that. PERUSAL. RUSAL. Let me just check a sentence for that. Slightly earlier. First way, you can write because I was writing in the email. Yeah. Perusal. PERUSAL. Like pursue something immediately. Make it short. Always make it short, formal letters. As soon as possible. Very good. So those are good. What number? 5 minutes we have. You did. Actually, Gurpreet, how will you? What's the salutation we will use for formal? No, Micha. Yours. Ending designation. Sorry, my bad. Subscription and designation. Yours. No. One. Yeah. This is the most simplest one.
I mean, telling yours and I'm sorry.
It's it. Yours faithfully. This. Makes sense. It depends upon, like, if you are already working in a company, then you can do it. Then you have applied for a leave. But if you are applying for a job, no, I would rather go with Shreya. That's safer. You know, that's okay.
But he's telling. If I was in that company, I would, if I was CEO of that company, I would tell you, yours is flexible.
If you are attaching a biodata with that, so what will you write in the mail? Because you have to put down. Please find this. Don't use biodata. It's too important. I said it. Please find attached my resume. Attached is my resume for your reference. Something like this. Think about something. Think. Think. What? How will you attach something and you will tell me the email? Yeah. Who? Okay, write down, enclosed is my resume. Enclosed is my resume for your reference. Yes, dear. Enclosed is my resume for your reference. Okay? Easy? So what we can do is when we meet in the next class, so we will 10-15 minutes, not at the start of the class, just mind. No?
Yes, there's one thing more.
Yeah, because last time also I was finding it's like. Yeah, that's why CBSE who also, I think, got an exchange, someone, double check. Do you have my CBSE volume?